Hi, my name is Stephanie with Imbue, and this is where we talk about everything empowerment and beautiful living related. So today's episode is all about how to change your life in these 3 simple steps. And just to be clear, these steps in and of themselves are really simple, but any type of life change is not always simple. So I'm just going to use that as a precursor. This is not like some magic pill that you get to take, unfortunately. If you find one, let me know. First of all, I want to let you in on how I've used these steps to change my own life. And the first time that I used them was about 5 years ago. I was working in a salon job at the time. I was cutting hair and doing makeup. And my income and my haircuts cost $55 when I started. And I decided that I wanted to be at the master level, and I increased my haircut prices to $90 in a very short amount of time. The second time I prepped and competed for my first bodybuilding competition. So I lost 20 pounds in the process, and I got into a really tiny bikini that was really sparkly and got up on stage and strutted my stuff. The third time that I did this, I left my job of 11 years and started my own business. And I'm in the process of doing it for the 4th time as I transitioned my business into something that's completely mobile and digital. So now I'll dive into these 3 tips to help you change your life. The first step is to create your vision. So if you don't have a clear idea of where you want to go and why you want to go there, then it's really, really hard to get to where you're going. It's like embarking on a journey or a road trip without a map and without a destination in mind. So it's really, really important to create a vision that you can see and that you can feel in your body. And that can happen through meditation. It can happen through conversations with people that you love and care about. It can happen through research and finding mentors that are doing the things that you think that you might want to do. Whatever it takes for you to kind of piece together this goal that you have, do it. You need to create something that's as crystal clear as you can get it, and then revisit it all the time. And a part of this creating your vision step is that you keep this vision front and center for you, because that'll keep you focused on your goal when you get into the nitty-gritty of actually getting there. It can be really, really hard to sometimes remember what you're doing it for. And it's easy to lose momentum if you lose sight of what your vision actually is and why you're doing it. So I'm going to link, I have a guided meditation that helps you create this vision, and it's free. So I'll link it at the end of this video so that you can try that out to help you along your way. The second step is to work backwards and create really tangible steps on how you can get from where you are right now to your vision. So I like to create a vision that goes out about a year, and then another one that goes out about 5 years. And if you're working backwards, then you can create some benchmarks that will help you measure where you are right now and how close you are to getting to your final goal. And this is super important, because if you don't have any little steps that you can take to progress towards your goal, you're never going to feel like you're getting any closer, even if you actually are. And our brains work with getting small successes over time. And so it's really, really important to set up these small tasks to help you get to your goal and to get to your vision and create the life that you want. As a subtask to that, really scheduling them and actually putting them in your planner, put them in your phone, put them wherever it is that will keep you accountable for them. Maybe have an accountability buddy, whatever it takes. And that is going to be really, really important. If it isn't scheduled, it's not real. So schedule it in your planner. If it doesn't get done for some reason, then move it out on your schedule. Don't just forget about it. This is your future that you're talking about. These are your goals, and they're important. And your commitment to yourself and your promises to yourself are so, so incredibly important not to break. And the third thing is to figure out who you need to be in the vision of what you want for your life. So what does that mean? There's a gap between who you are now and who you want to be. And so when you're looking into that vision, when you're looking into that future you, who do you need to be in order to become that person? There are going to be some habits that you're going to have to adopt. There are going to be ways that that person behaves that you're not behaving in now. For example, if your goal is to run your own business, then there are different traits that you'll need to embody as a business owner than what you are embodying right now. And the more that you can step into those traits right now, and as you move forward, the closer you're going to get to creating that vision, because you're becoming that person. For example, when I use this in the salon setting to move myself up to the master level, I asked myself, how would I be if I were a master stylist? How would I behave? What would I wear? How would I relate to my guests? What kind of recommendations would I be giving? And I realized that, for one, I would show up for work feeling really, really prepared. I'd want a half an hour to get ready for my day, to really plan out my day, make sure that I had enough preparation for each client that I was going to see. I would dress really stylishly and professionally, so I upped my wardrobe game. I would give really great professional recommendations because as a master level stylist, I knew that I needed to be an expert in my field, and that at least I needed to portray myself as someone who was super knowledgeable. And the reality is I was really knowledgeable. I've been doing this for a long time at that point. And so I really tried to put forth that master level stylist behavior, and embodying that brought me the referrals I needed to get to a master level, the retail that I needed because I was giving recommendations of products because I genuinely wanted to help my clients have good experiences at home, and it brought me the productivity that I needed because I was working like a boss and pre-booking my clients. So really embodying that person that I needed to be is what brought that goal closer to me. It brought my vision into my life right now. And while you might not be able to embody all of the traits that you need to right away, I'm sure that there are little things that you can do each day that can help you become more like that person. Whether it be putting yourself out there and going to a networking group, asking for help with something that you wouldn't have normally asked for help for. It doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to go and drop hundreds of dollars on a new wardrobe. But I'm sure that there are ways that you can present yourself and really put your best foot forward and maybe develop some new habits around becoming that person that you will need to be in order to have the life that you want. So to review quickly, first step is to create your vision. Second step is to really work backwards and schedule out the steps that you need to get you there. And the third step is to step into being that person right now, today. That's it. Those are the 3 simple steps to change your life and to create anything you want, really. I will be sure to link my guided meditation, which will help you with creating your vision. And I also have a course that helps you to create your best life. So I'll be linking that too in the notes, and I would love, love, love for you to join us. We launch again at the end of May in 2019. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and drop me a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.